Hi, this is Eric. Thank you very much to spend 30 minutes to join with us. This is our first time doing it. Okay. My name is Eric G. I'm taking care of the Asia Pacific sales and service. I've been studying my background a little bit. Is like okay, I was graduated from Texas, USA, back to Taiwan 2005. Then I started business overseas since 2009. Now I've been joining unitech for almost 9 years since 2013. And not just doing the sales and service, I also do the project development consultant. Very nice to know you. Next one will be team.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Steve. I'm in charge of APAC area as well, and I have my bachelor degree in business administration, and I have 10-year experience in military officer of Taiwan Army. So I fully understand the requirement of military standard for our facilities. And also, I have the experience of diplomat of Taiwan Embassy assigned in the Philippines. Also, I have 2 years of product management experience with a giant EMS factory. So I understand what we will need in the manufacturing process. And also, I understand the warehouse management and the quality management requirements. And the following, we will start from the some training introduction. Yes, sir.
Yes, just a little bit brief information to share with you guys, which we already pretty much understand. The trend in Vietnam is growing very fast since 2000. A lot of manufacturing production happening in Vietnam. It's getting starting to replace the China local factory. And we all know that Vietnam is so close to Taiwan as well. So we really want to do something, use our advantage to give this great country as much as we can so we can develop everything together. So that's a little bit training in Vietnam. Okay, here's the outline that we are going to go through. Okay, we're going to just a little bit discuss about the company overview, music, and some of product lines and some software solutions. Okay, start from a little bit corporate milestone. Okay, UK is almost 40 years from the manufacturing in Taiwan. We're starting from distributor, okay, for HP server, and we started to our home product, which is unitech, almost 30 years as well. We had all the awards from worldwide. Now, 2020 to 2022, we are going to develop more manufacturers and productions applications for worldwide markets. Here's a little bit brief of our product outline. As you can see from the 1985, we already started the first barcode scanner. It's called A650. It's like jump a beat. And all the way until 2000 years, the screen is getting bigger and more small and more light and more performance. Until 2021, we have launched a lot of Android devices. As you know, Windows devices is not replaced by Android devices. So we have to follow the world trend and start making other devices with Android OS. So let's go to the another page of mobile operations. As you know, we are an international business company, right? So we are doing worldwide offices as well. We have the US office in Los Angeles and Mexico, and also we have Netherlands branch office. We have almost 20 people in Netherlands, almost 20 years. We are running vertical business for entire Europe and South Africa. And talking about the APAC, we have more offices from Japan, China, India, and of course our headquarters is in Taipei, Taiwan. We are going to develop more in 2022, for example, like Vietnam and Singapore to support our worldwide markets. here's the position in the global market. Okay, you can see we are currently number one in Taiwan. Okay, this is the AIDC customer survey, and we are like number seven in the world. Okay, we are continually improving, so hopefully we can get better grade in the future. Okay, as you can see, there are four main product lines, okay, four categories that we use. The first one is the mobile computers. Okay, the second one is the barcode scanners, iPad solutions, software solutions. Today we're going to spend a little time just for the mobile computers. Okay, we will be including handheld computers, wearable, and enterprise tablets. Okay, I'm going to head over to Tim, and he will give you a little bit more information about this category.
Yes, sir. So let's begin with mobile computers. We have all the mobile computer families from handheld computers, rugged smartphone, wearable computer, and tablets. Let's start with our one of our latest one in 2021, which is HT730. Let's start with a video.
Think beyond the norm in warehouse data collection. With Unitech's HT730 handheld terminal, workflow is optimized for accurate and efficient task management every time. Inventory, asset management, and order picking tasks are simplified and customized for a hassle-free user experience. This smart device facilitates 1D and 2D barcode scanning for a streamlined mobile computing system, but offers more than the standard warehousing terminal. A fierce Qualcomm octa-core processor powers the device to increase battery performance and life, enabling all-day usage. The latest operating system on the most user-friendly platform means your tasks are completed even faster with time-saving apps and Google mobile services. Seamless terminal integration and end-to-end data computing ensure tasks are protected and optimized. The HT730 is future-proofed, providing long-lasting use with OS and security updates for years to come. A long-running 6700 mAh battery operates for 20 to 26 hours to fuel long shifts, and a true hot swap battery design ensures no interruptions in scanning. A 1-minute countdown timer allows users to facilitate battery changing without loss of information. A 29 or 38 key option is available for easy input, and a full-color HD touchscreen allows for more versatility and functionality. For hard-to-reach scanning, the HT730 adapts with a 30-degree tilt design for the ultimate in ease of use. A long-range option supports the reads from up to 65 feet, originating from the warehouse floor to the tallest shelf in the building. This device is rugged enough for any environment, with its IP67 sealing out dirt, dust, and moisture. A 6-foot drop rating sustains falls to hard concrete. The HT730 is a workhorse that increases productivity. The device is backed by Unitech's US-based technical support and service team, so any issues are handled by our knowledgeable staff. Wear and tear is also covered with a 1-year warranty. For a more robust system, add an optional gun grip for effortless scanning that won't strain hands. Choose between standard or long range for reads of up to 65 feet. In addition, artificial intelligence technology incorporates the latest technological advances to learn user input and habits for intuitive functions which bolster expedient workflow. Stay connected to your team with Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, cellular 4G LTE, and GPS, and never miss a task.
Customer needs 100 units of CR500.
100 units confirmed.
You got it?
For a comprehensive device ecosystem, the HT730 allows compatibility with most mobile device management systems. Control multiple devices remotely, shut down, install apps, and lock devices on one secure platform. For a premium handheld terminal without the premium price, trust in the HT730 by Unitech.
Guys, as you could see in the previous video, HT730 is a very, very good unit for you working the kind of environments like the harbor, the port, logistics, and the warehouse. So you can see through the basic information about the spec is with the feature is with the AI CPU. This AI CPU is a very good one that will bring you the excellent performance, which is good for a smarter and more intuitive interactions. So we could see the next page. We will see the feature. HD730 is featured for its ultra durability. So for IP67 and 2.4 meter drops, and especially the keypad extends 2.5 million lifetimes of finger impressions. And together with the screen barcode engine N6703, and if you apply a long range gun grade, you will use an EX30 and then extend the reading distance to 20 meters. And another feature is its super good battery and a true hot swap, which means that you don't have to press anything. You can just simply remove the battery and change a new one. So it will be easy for you without any stop of your work or your tasks. And to the next one, sir. Yes, as you can see, yeah, the IP67 and 2.4 drops, and the 6,700 million hour through hot swap. And now we will introduce you to our target applications. So, as we know that in Vietnam, that we are very busy, and the market is growing, especially in the port, for cargo, for warehouse, for logistics. They're getting busier and busier as this energetic country grows. How could we ignore the big opportunity to provide this item, HD730 to Vietnam? So that's why we put it in our first priority. And after the HD730, we will introduce you another one. So, sir, would you like to have some more information about HD730?
Well, this device looks to me it's kind of junky. I should say it's kind of big, but after you hold it, it's actually not so big. Maybe my hand is kind of big, but actually, I try my colleague with the performance and it's not big. And weight balance is very good. So you feel it's actually very light. I can say if you have 3 shifts work, it doesn't feel much different. So I think design is very nice for long hours.
Sir, what about the true hot swap? What do you mean true hot swap? Without other brands, they use hot swap functions as well. But we can tell the difference, right?
Now you see all the hot swap function is kind of common right now. You don't have these features. You feel like actually at the time you want to change back. It's an hassle. So this kind of design I think is necessary. So now unitech has this hot swap function without doing anything. Just simply change the battery and you continue the operation. It's perfect for that thing.
Yes, exactly, sir. Like other brands, they might request you to press pause and freeze the screen or anything, but we don't have. We just need to pick out the battery and change a new one. So it will be much easier. That's right. So, sir, next one we will introduce you the PA760. Yes, sir. So let's start with another video. actually, this is our flagship model, and as you can see, it's powerful CPU, and of course, it's already Android 10 now, and all the simply uh, expresses the spec here. You can see it's 500 nits backlight with IPC 7 1.5 meter drops. And the next one we will introduce you the feature of PDA 760. We focus on its enhanced functionality. So we use a very good Marcos engine N6603, which can support the DPN, multi-reading, thickness, OCR, DOT codes, and the super good connection, two times two Miho Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. And another one is the 6,000 million hour battery, and it's 16 megapixel camera. So which can make it even more competitive to other brands. And as we mentioned about its application, we would like it to focus on the transportation, logistics, manufacturing, warehouse, and sometimes we could also use it in retail or field service. So this is our main competing product and the best seller in Taiwan. So you can see, actually you can see PA 760 adopted everywhere in Taiwan, from the governmental agencies like the police, railway, postal, to private companies in logistics, in manufacturing, in warehouse, and the same in Vietnam. We sincerely believe this product will be the best assist together to create the prosperity to make this country the master factory of the world. This is our expectation to PA 760. And also, for PA 760, we have the whole family, the complete accessories, from all kinds of fabric, from the hand strap, from the stylus, and all kinds of charging cradles or connection cradles you can choose. And then next one we will introduce you the gun grip. We have three different types of gun grip for PA 760. You can apply it in UHA gun grip, the long range gun grip, or just the standard gun grip. So that's why we call it our flagship model. That you can apply it in any kinds of applications. So for its strong functionality, we expect that it will be a big hit for the local market. And let's jump to the next one. If our end users they don't want this kind of flagship model, this I mean powerful model, they want some easier or entry level ones. We will introduce you the Rapid Smartphone 8520. So let's start with another video. Okay, guys, if you were not that focused, now it's time you should focus on this model now, because this is our target, especially for our emerging market. And not only like this, we also want it to be a big feedback from the market that this one It's an entry level, so you could already imagine the price will be very sweet, not so sweet. I mean, very approachable, and it's good for the retail market. So let's take a quick look at the spec. It's our latest model, so it's with Android 11. And for the CPU, we use the Taiwan DNA, which is a MediaTek design P22 with a 12 nanometer TSMC FinFET process. So it's completely Taiwan DNA. And for another Taiwan DNA, Taiwan Proud is 5-inch TFT LCD screen. So with a vivid resolution 1280 times 720. So this is another DNA Taiwan. So we are very proud to introduce you this, you know, approachable unit and full of Taiwan DNA. And so let's take a look for its feature. We want to emphasize its portability for better retail associate experience. Why would we say that? So this device is easy to carry around in the inventory checking, and you can support to the customer on the sales floor and to redefine the retail associate working experience with the convenient tools. And also, it has the great 8 megapixel front camera and 13 megapixel back camera. So I mean, normally, like this kind of entry level units, other brands they won't put this kind of camera. But why do we emphasize it? Because we want it to be a favorite when the end user they provide the video service to the consumers, especially under this pandemic situation. They want to do the virtual sales, or they want to do the virtual face-to-face communicating with their supervisor. So that's why we decided this kind of product and make it even more possible. So in the retail and hospitality applications, it's lightweight and compact design, just fit the palm of your hand. And with all these features above, but we have no step back as it goes to the ruggedness with 1.5 meter drop and IPC 7, so it's all qualified. And another thing is, I believe you already saw it in the video that the engine is amazing. We use the Zebra SE 4710 barcode engine. So it's powerful and it can support the VPN codes, and most of all, we uh, we give it a 4,100 milliamp hour battery. So I believe this one will be a big hit in the market. As for the target application, of course, we focus on the retail, we focus on the hospitality, and furthermore, we expect maybe in the future for the healthcare or the light duty field service will be another one of main application for EA 520. And sir, what do you think about this?
I think it's quite handy. I like it. It's very small and easy to use. Scaling is strong. While I hold it, I feel it's like just like a mobile phone, but not like just like mobile phone. It can be dropped. It can have a big screen, and you can operate anything pretty much from retail, warehouse, logistic, easy to put into the pocket. I think it's anything can do a lot of things.
Yes, sir. So thank you, sir. So these three major units we are the three that we would like to review today. And to the next one, we will introduce you about our software solutions. And I will give it back to Sir Eric.
Okay, thank you, team. Yeah, besides the mobile computers category, we're going to just a little bit discuss about the software solution. Okay, this is simply a value-added things for our unique products. And the reason we want to add this is because we are not just doing the hardware, we want to do something more for our reseller, for our partners. It's easier to implement these products into the actual applications. Okay, we help you to easier to monitor your devices Okay, you can do a lot of things. For example, like event management, application management. Okay, when you have so many devices remoting, you don't want to collect them, you know, together to do the software update. You don't want to do the system update. You want to do this remotely. You can schedule it. For example, like midnight, everything that you can upgrade at the same time. You don't need to spend extra time to do this. There's another thing is like the remote control and hardware control. You can remote control the camera, you can turn on some hardware functions, turn off the screen or remove connect the device if you get lost. Okay, you even can do the location management. You can monitor your devices, your drivers, your asset that you want to know more, and so you have a better management of these products. It will help you to control your staff, your operations, you can know more so your business will be able to get. Another small thing I like to highlight is stage code. Okay? This is very easy stuff. We simply run the QR code, so everything will be finished. You scan, you can go. Who doesn't want it? You don't want to teach your clients. You have to go to the settings. You have to input this, input that. You just let them scan one barcode or two barcodes. Everything finished. I don't think I like it. It's called stage code.
Yes, sir. So I would like to share a video about the mobile link that we introduced.
In the past, Unitech has helped our partners successfully move from paper to electronic data collection with Unitech devices. With a broader adoption of electronic data collection, Unitech also observed the new challenge to IT managers would be how to efficiently deal with lots of devices and a huge amount of digital data. At Unitech, we also challenged ourselves and asked whether we could help our partners yet again to successfully transform digitally into the IoT era to retrieve insight from a huge amount of data easily. The answer to our challenge is MoboLink, an IoT platform which consists of a device manager and data exchange hub. Both IT managers and system integrators can now monetize their devices and collected data and gain broader insight into data history and forecasts so that it's easier to make the right business decisions. MoboLink helps IT staff to remotely deploy configurations, apps, firmware, and files onto Unitech devices. Configurations can also be reinforced to ensure setting compliances. It is like having an extra invisible pair of helping hands that will get your jobs done faster, save time, and reduce expenses. MoboLink also assists IT staff in tracking and geofencing their devices with ease. Both current and historical locations can be tracked on the map, and if a device moves into or out of a geofenced area, both IT staff and device users will receive an alert. MoboLink's dashboard and powerful predictive maintenance solution proactively monitor device health. If there is a potential for a hazardous failure to occur, IT staff will be notified in advance and have time to deal with possible problems, things like device lockdown and backup, before they actually happen. A few malfunctioning devices can have a catastrophic impact on business financial reports. MoboLink is here to help reduce the likelihood of this happening. The MoboLink IoT platform offers more than 350 REST APIs for managing devices and collecting data. MoboLink takes care of the complexity of data transportation and storage, so developers only need to focus on the business logistics, increasing overall efficiency. The MoboLink IoT platform works across all industries to improve development, deployment, operation, and maintenance of your next smart IoT solutions. With the MoboLink IoT platform, Unitech will be your best partner in the IoT era.
Sir, I have an evil idea that if we use MoboLink as an employer, can we just, the first thing in my mind is I don't have to switch, like I have to monitor the vehicle, I have to monitor my device. I don't have to switch, I just want one device and I can monitor the receiving, the logistic, and even more. This is evil, but I think it will be quite great. And I want to check what you're doing actually. I can just use the NVIDIA system normally, just to switch on your camera to the video. Yeah. So, this is just a joke. So, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Keith. Okay, thank you. That video talks a lot. It's great. Here's my contact information. It's actually my email, WhatsApp, line, link, and here's the team. So,
Yes, you can find me anywhere in WhatsApp, link, in Line, LinkedIn, and also you can email me. That's our
that's our presentation and email. And actually, you can use the contact pages. This is the page for you to look at. Here we have unitech in YouTube and we